This was a profound experience for Kazakhstan, for humanity.
This is the same type of reactor that will be used in the nuclear power plant.
For 57 years, a mini nuclear power plant has been operating near Almaty. All hot cells are interconnected through a mobile card. We did not receive a single remark from the IAEA, International Atomic Energy Agency experts. Today, Kazakhstan is home to more than 20 million people, each relying on warmth and a stable supply of electricity. But how can a country with a growing population meet this demand while minimizing its impact on the environment and maintaining economic stability? The answer may lie in nuclear energy. Peaceful nuclear energy is a force that services humanity. Within the tiniest particles lies immense power, capable of generating vast amounts of electricity while minimizing environmental harm. Kazakhstan first encountered this force during the Soviet era, when the world's first fast neutron reactor operated in Aktau, supplying the region with both energy and fresh water. Today, the country is once again turning to nuclear energy, building on that experience and leveraging the advantages of modern technologies.
Атомная энергия в мирных целях используется во всех отраслях экономики.
Nuclear energy for peaceful purposes is used across all sectors of the economy. Machine building rely on nuclear physics, as it depends on semiconductors powered by nuclear interactions and neutron radiation. Mobile communication, microchips, these technologies are also rooted in nuclear advancements.
И на международном уровне.
Let's go back half a century. On July 1st, 1968, the Mangashlak Atomic Energy Complex began operations in Aktau. 5 years later, the BN-350 reactor was launched, the world's first and only installation based on fast neutron technology. This project became a revolutionary milestone in the development of nuclear energy, opening the door to limitless energy sources. The BN-350 served as the prototype for more powerful reactors such as the BN-600 and BN-800. It became the foundation for numerous experiments that enabled the creation of new types of nuclear fuel and drove advancements in nuclear energy technologies. Today, the BN-350 remains a symbol of progress and scientific discovery, leaving a significant legacy in the history of global energy development.
Уран-238, который...
Uranium-238 makes up over 94% of naturally occurring uranium, while uranium-235, the basis of the entire nuclear power industry, accounts for just 0.7%. Uranium-235 is enriched to 2.5 to 4.5% to produce fuel for nuclear power plants. However, the BN-350 reactor operated using uranium-238. The reactor served for 27 years, providing invaluable experience not only for Kazakhstan but for humanity as a whole. The BN-350 reactor provided Kazakhstan with an invaluable foundation of knowledge, which now plays a crucial role in the country's efforts to advance nuclear energy. In recent decades, the world has faced critical challenges such as global climate change, increasing energy demands, and the need for a shift to clean technologies. With its unique experience in nuclear energy, Kazakhstan is well positioned to emerge as a regional leader in this field. Almaty, present day. The Institute of Nuclear Physics, located just outside the city, is the heart of Kazakhstan's nuclear energy sector. Here, the past meets the future. For more than 50 years, the institute has been a center for nuclear energy research, technological innovation, and the training of specialists who will shape the industry's future. Among them is Janar Bugibay, a control engineer working in the laboratory for nuclear energy safety.
Мы находимся на пульту критического состояния.
We are currently at the control panel of the critical assembly. A critical assembly is a low-power reactor. Basically, it is the same type of reactor that will be used in nuclear power plants. The critical assembly operates at a power level of just 100 watts, which is sufficient for conducting experiments. We use the critical assembly to test and refine research methodologies, and then we apply them to the main reactor. This is a WWRK reactor, water-water reactor of Kazakhstan.
Водоводяной реактор Казахстан.
A 6-megawatt water-water research reactor is a versatile facility with an impressive legacy. Boasting 57 years of operation, it has become not only a crucial scientific platform, but also a benchmark for reliability and efficiency. This design will be implemented in the nuclear power plant in Kazakhstan, with the Kazakhstan water-water reactor serving as its prototype.
Upon the shift supervisor's command, we begin operations. We conduct a thorough inspection and warm-up of all equipment. Next, we activate the emergency protection systems. Following this, we ramp the reactor up to full power using our 6 compensating systems. These compensating systems counteract power increases, thereby controlling the chain reaction. Every step is meticulously recorded in the operations logbook to support ongoing experiments.
I am now opening the container. Sanat Daulbayev operates the hot cells at the research reactor complex, where he manages radioactive substances. He works with highly radioactive materials that undergo irradiation to develop unique properties essential for various industrial applications.
В этот пенал закладывается образец.
We load the sample into this container and seal it. Initially, samples such as geological rocks and metals are loaded into the reactor. Exposure to radiation grants these materials unique properties. For example, irradiated iridium and thorium dioxide are transformed into isotopes used in metallurgy and defectoscopy. These isotopes play a crucial role in detecting flaws within pipelines.
Берем пенал,
We take the container,
откручиваем крышку,
unscrew the lid,
кладем образец, который подлежит облучению.
and place the sample inside for irradiation. After sealing the lid, the container is ready for the
Крышка
process.
закрыта, пенал готов к облучению. По рации мы связываемся с сотрудниками на аппарате.
We communicate with the staff at the apparatus using our radios. Every action is coordinated through radio communication. I inform them that I'm sending the container and they are prepared and waiting for its arrival. They use specialized equipment to confirm when the container has been received by the apparatus.
Видят, что пенал пришел в аппарат.
To minimize radiation risks, all operations are conducted remotely using manipulators that replicate the operator's movements. This enables the safe handling of radioactive substances without direct exposure to radiation.
Теперь мы имеем облученный материал.
At this stage, we have irradiated material.
С собой посредством передвижной тележки, которая двигается в специальном канале.
All hot cells are interconnected through a mobile cart that moves within a dedicated channel.
Облученный материал.
This allows me to transfer irradiated materials, containers, or other items from any cell.
Все это между камерами я могу перевести.
The container has been sent to the apparatus. Please observe. By exemplifying his work in the hot cells, Sanat highlights Kazakhstan's capability in the secure management of radioactive materials. The institute is not just a scientific platform. It serves as a foundation for training personnel and is a key partner in the development of nuclear energy. Through its 3 training centers supported by IAEA, the institute has already prepared over 5,000 specialists. And this is just the beginning. Engineers and operators for Kazakhstan's nuclear power plant will be trained here.
Наши сотрудники
Our team members frequently undergo training abroad and participate in international conferences and IAEA educational programs. Recently, we attended a conference on research reactors in Vienna, Austria, where participants shared their expertise. Additionally, we completed courses on radioactive waste management in France, visiting disposal sites to understand the implemented methodologies. This hands-on experience has been immensely valuable for us.
колоссальный такой полученный опыт для нас.
К нам в этом году уже дважды приезжала инспекция МАГАТЭ.
Last year, the IAEA inspection team visited us twice. Over the past 57 years, we have not received a single remark from IAEA experts, which indicates that we have well-trained personnel. The requirements are equally strict for nuclear power plants and research reactors, which is why we can say that a mini nuclear power plant with a capacity of 6 megawatts has been operating near Almaty for 57 years. Beyond personnel training, the institute actively engages in the production of radioisotopes. These materials find applications in medicine, industry, and even agriculture. Critical compounds like iodine-131 for treating cancer and radiopharmaceuticals for diagnostic purposes are manufactured here.
В этом году мы запустим лютеций-177. Сейчас
This year, we're launching lutetium-177. There's a popular term nowadays, theranostics, which combines therapy and diagnostics. Radiopharmaceuticals based on lutetium-177 as well as isotopes from samarium can fulfill this purpose. We're already prepared to start production and supply this product to the Kazakhstani market this year. Looking ahead, we plan to assemble the gallium-68 generator, which is crucial for cancer diagnostics.
диагностики онкоболезней. И я надеюсь, что в 2026 году, в мае, когда запустится у нас еще один циклотрон,
We aim to begin producing actinium-225 using our larger accelerator already in place. Actinium-225-based radiopharmaceuticals used in cancer treatment are incredibly valuable. Right now, just 1 gram of actinium-225 is priced at $80 million on the market.
сейчас на рынке стоит уже $80 миллионов.
However, scientific advancements represent only one part of the journey. The next critical step is constructing Kazakhstan's own nuclear power plant. Why is the country choosing nuclear energy? The answer lies in a strategic balance of challenges and opportunities. On the one hand, rising energy demands and the global need to combat climate change call for the adoption of cleaner energy sources. On the other hand, Kazakhstan's position as the holder of the world's largest uranium reserves, combined with its substantial scientific expertise and proven experience in nuclear technologies, makes this a logical and forward-looking decision.
Наверное, это единственное сейчас.
This is probably the only type of energy generation in the world today that doesn't release a single molecule of CO or CO2 during production. In fact, it is the greenest form of energy. What's the most important is that Kazakhstan not only has the necessary raw materials and fuel production capabilities, but also possesses the scientific potential and practical experience in all areas of nuclear energy. I would say that building a nuclear power plant would be easier for us than not building one.
Кажется, ну, как специалист скажу так, проще нам построить, чем не достроить, не построить.
Building a nuclear power plant will not only strengthen Kazakhstan's energy independence, but also represent a significant step toward green energy, reducing the carbon footprint and addressing the challenges of the modern world. Our experience in this field is truly unique. Let's recall the semi-nuclear test site, which became a symbol of the global anti-nuclear movement. Its reclamation stands as an example of a large-scale project that showcased Kazakhstan's professionalism and determination in addressing complex environmental challenges.
По данным Министерства энергетики, в 2035 году
According to the Ministry of Energy, by 2035, electricity generated from solar and wind energy will account for 37%, while nuclear power will contribute only 10%. Although this may not seem like a dramatic change in terms of numbers, the key distinction is that nuclear energy serves as a base load power source. This means nuclear power plants can provide consistent energy 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This energy should be utilized for industrial production. In other words, Kazakhstan needs to establish factories and industrial plants that will leverage this energy to generate economic benefits for the country. The construction of a nuclear power plant presents Kazakhstan with the opportunity to advance its own nuclear energy sector while establishing itself as a significant global player in the high-tech industry. Modern nuclear power plants encompass a broad spectrum of activities, including fuel production, storage, and reprocessing of spent nuclear material. With more than 400 nuclear power plants currently in operation worldwide, the market for spent nuclear fuel reprocessing represents a multi-billion-dollar industry.
это рынок как минимум несколько.
This market is worth at least several $billion. For Kazakhstan, engaging in fuel reprocessing could potentially mean no longer needing to mine uranium and instead storing it for future use. This approach preserves valuable resources for future generations while providing substantial economic benefits by utilizing existing expertise and technologies. The peaceful use of nuclear energy unlocks opportunities to advance various sectors of the economy. Medicine, agriculture, industry, and energy will all benefit from the innovations and technological progress it enables.
То есть те же самые, допустим, переработка.
Let's take wastewater treatment as an example. Every city collects wastewater, which is a pathogenic environment containing bacteria and harmful viruses. These can be treated with radiation and turned into a resource at the very least for agricultural use. Moreover, the sludge can be immediately processed into fertilizer, making it almost ready for direct use in the agro-industrial sector.
Для агропромышленной отрасли, как удобрение.
Kazakhstan's citizens understand the critical role of stable and affordable energy in securing the country's future. Recognizing the opportunities offered by the construction of a nuclear power plant, they voiced their support for this strategically important project during the referendum. The nuclear power plant is seen not only as a source of reliable and cost-effective electricity, but also as a way to enhance the nation's energy independence and generate new jobs.
Сейчас строится в мире 36 атомных электростанций.
Currently, 36 nuclear power plants are under construction worldwide. Even Bangladesh, one of the poorest countries in the world according to UN, is building one. Clearly, these 36 countries represent a wide spectrum. Among Kazakhstan's neighbors, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, and Mongolia are all planning or actively building nuclear power plants. Practically all neighboring republics are advancing their nuclear energy projects. While Kyrgyzstan does not have its own uranium reserves, Uzbekistan does. It is clear that not pursuing nuclear power plants would be a great mistake, one that we should avoid.
Великой ошибкой, которую уже нельзя допускать.
Peaceful nuclear energy is the power of the future, and Kazakhstan is ready to take the lead in this revolution. Together, we are shaping a tomorrow where science and ecology work hand in hand, creating a bright and secure future for everyone.